Hey Pisces, how's it going? Welcome to Caro Tarot, the most unhinged tarot channel on YouTube. My name is Caro. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm letting the universe take the wheel on your reading today. Sometimes I read for people and sometimes I read for pets, and sometimes I don't know which is which, but I do my best to guess which one it is. All of my readings are definitely chaotic, so be prepared for that aspect, okay? There are far more qualified tarot readers here on YouTube, and I've linked to a few that I love in the description below. If this reading isn't for you, check them out. You won't be disappointed. All right, Pisces, let's see what you have for you in store for the week of July 21st to the 27th. First, I'm going to pull an archetype card, and this is going to help me identify the Pisces that I am currently talking to or the person that Pisces is dealing with. Then I'm going to pull a 3-card spread, and that is going to give me your past, present, and future. And then we'll get some guidance together from the universe. And then I'm going to pull a Feline Fates Oracle card, and that is going to be a message from your pet. Sometimes it's a message from the universe, and we can kind of tell as soon as we pull it if it loops into the whole meaning, the overall meaning of your reading. But I'll do my best to guide you in the best possible way that I can. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Let's see what we have in store for you. I'm going to pull an archetype card for you guys. Let's see. One archetype card for Pisces, please. One archetype card for Pisces. Oh, we got one. Hedonist. Or hedonist. I'm never really sure how to say this. The light attributes of this card, and I like this deck. I like pulling an archetype card because it gives us a full picture of both the light and the shadow attributes, which are so important because nobody's all of anything, right? So we've got light attributes. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. Shadow attributes. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. So let's pull that out here. We've got, from the book, a little more insights here. Also known as bon vivant, chef, gourmet, gourmand, sybarite, I'm not really sure how to say that. See also mystic. Displays an appetite for pleasure in life, from good food and wine to sex and sensuality. Challenges the archetypal fear of being seduced and losing control. Parallels the search for spiritual transformation. Shadow hedonist manifests as pursuing pleasure without regard for other people or one's own health and well-being. Look for lifelong patterns of pleasurable indulgence, either as an end in itself or as an attempt to reach transcendent states. Okay. Now, we're going to pull 3 cards from the deck for general reading for Pisces, for your past, present, and future. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for guiding me to help Pisces. We need 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards for Pisces, please. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to think. All right, so these 3 cards. In your past, you have the Knight of Cups. In your present, you have the Ace of Swords. And in your future, you have the High Priestess. I'm trying to tie this in together with the Hedonist card. What is the theme here? What can I tell you about these cards? Well, in the past, recent past, with the Knight of Cups, definitely an emotional card. Fulfillment, somebody coming in for you. I feel like this is you, Pisces. And in the present, Ace of Swords. So maybe like an idea from the universe has come in that's helping guide you on a new path. Of course, now there's a storm a-brewing out there, Pisces. Are you going through a storm in your current life because of some new insight that's popped into your life? Interesting. I feel like whatever this is, it's cutting out things that aren't important for you. And that could be kind of difficult in the now, right? Without the foresight of knowing the future. But in the future, we have the High Priestess, and this is a lot of knowledge, wisdom. I wonder if there's something, Pisces, an idea that you've recently had, and it's something that only you can do, Pisces. That kind of, maybe you're teaching like online courses, or opening up like ideas to open up a camp or something where you can impart your knowledge on people. Something creative. I'm getting creativity, creative, something beautiful. Maybe it's an art camp. But it looks good for this. Like whatever your inspiration is, it looks good. And I can tell that you're doing it from a place of love, where you want to share your knowledge, and you want to share your passion for what this is. And as we look back at this hedonist card, look for lifelong patterns of pleasurable indulgence, either as an end in itself or as an attempt to reach transcendent states. And so I would just be mindful that you are able to balance the pleasure with the work. Okay. I'm going to do one clarifier here. One clarifier to help me understand what it is that Pisces is working on, or what their Ace of Swords is. The Magician. This does feel like a very creative card, Pisces. So I'm thinking, magicians pull ideas out of the air, make them reality. Whatever this is that you are embarking on is very creative, and it's something that maybe comes naturally to you, but not many others. So seems like a really great idea and a great path for you, Pisces. All right, to close out this reading, I'm going to pull a card from the Feline Fates Oracle deck. This is a deck by Stella Wilde, who, and you should buy this deck. It's so whimsical and cute, and just, I love it. She also does tarot readings here on YouTube, and I'll link to her in the description of this video. Very talented. She uses tarot and astrology in her readings, which is nice. All right, I need one card for our Pisces friends, please. Universe, thank you. Spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. And this would be from Pisces Pet. What is the message from Pisces Pet to their human? Cosmic catnap. Rest and rejuvenate with a quick cosmic catnap. This is a message from the universe, I think, and it's telling you to rest, because there's a lot. Just because the work that you're doing is easy for you doesn't mean that it isn't tiring. Just because it's easy for you to do it and not other people doesn't mean that it doesn't expend a lot of your energy. So be mindful of that. And I'm going to pull one more for your pet, Pisces, okay? One more message from Pisces' pet to their human, please. The sunny spot. Bask in the warmth of positivity and success. Okay, this looks a lot like my little fuzzy boy. And yeah, I feel like this card is saying take time to hang out with your cat in their favorite little spot and pet them and make them feel loved. It's the simple things that our pets like, you know. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for joining me today. This was not as unhinged as the previous signs I've read for, and I'm thankful for that because, wow, you have the benefit of being the last sign in the zodiac, and so let's just say, Pisces, this reading has let me know that you've got it together. So I'm proud of you, Pisces. You're doing great. Keep working on that creative project that you've got going, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Until next time, may your vibes be weird, your pets be psychic, and may you find ice cream in your freezer that you forgot you had. This is Caro Tarot signing off. Bye.